Hello developers, welcome to Gilgeekify. My name is Said Kohansol. I hope you have a wonderful day. In my previous video, I created a live username checker from a JSON file as a database. And in this video, I will create a live username checker from a real MySQL database using PHP and JavaScript. You can use this widget in your registry or sign up forms or anywhere you want. You can check that username is available to submit or exists in your database. I show you how to create a PHP and MySQL JSON API to checking username field data with the usernames list in your database. If you enjoy my content, please like this video, click the subscribe button and turn on notification for future videos. Thank you. Okay, let's create a database using phpmyadmin. I choose live username checker as the database name. I have a SQL file to import. You can get this file in the source code. When you import this file into your database, that SQL file is going to create a table and two columns. Then insert some usernames in that table. Well, now I have a table with 30 usernames, same as the JSON file I created before. It's my JSON file, and I want to create a PHP JSON API to get data from the database and display usernames same as that JSON file. Okay, now let's create a MySQL database connection. I'm creating a MySQL connection in an object-oriented style, a PHP database class using PDO as the extension. PDO is an acronym for PHP data objects. PDO is a lean, consistent way to access databases. This means developers can write portable code much easier. Establish the MySQL connection in the constructor. We need only select some data from the database, so let's define a select function. Select will return all rows or throws an exception if it gets an error. Now I define execute statement function, a function that will execute all statements. We will be passing our SQL statements to this function, insert, select, update and remove. And in this case we need only select, that returns a PDO statement object or throws an exception if it gets an error. Now let's instantiate the database connection inside $db variable. I'm checking whether the database connection is okay or not. No error means everything is good. Well, now I connected to database and I have a complete database connection class and an instantiated connection. Let's create a simple JSON API to get and display the usernames list from the database. Import the database class. Set JSON as the content type. Get the usernames list from database. Select column from table. Username is column name and usernames list is table name. Let's check what data I selected here. In the PHP, to output in a beautiful style, you can use the PHP printer function like this, and it displays data and arrays in a pretty style. As you can see, I have all of the usernames right here. Let's display them in JSON format. Okay, it's my JSON API and I have the usernames list from the database in JSON format. And it's my JSON file. I want to change the JSON API style same as the JSON file. I define a $list as a variable. I convert JSON API style to JSON file style by changing the dimensions of the original array using a for each loop. And then stop the program. Well, as you can see, JSON API and JSON file are the same. So we have a JSON API with the usernames list data from the database. And now we can use it. In the JavaScript section, I changed the parameter of username checker function from the JSON file URL to JSON API. Okay, let's make some real tests. Nice, everything is working fine. Thank you for watching this video.